If you're a gamer like me, you grew up watching anime only to repress your interest in fear of being labeled a weeb. But no longer must you stow away your interest in the metaphorical and quite literal closet, because with the release of these new shows, anime is now mainstream! Just a slight issue, you only watch certain types of shows and don't know what any of these are. How are you gonna know which Japanese cartoons to jack off to? That's why I've made this video today explaining anime genres in the one language we're all fluent in. That's right, video games. To understand what I'm talking about, let's start with a genre you've probably seen before, known as shonen. Shonen anime are like your classic RPG games where a group of fighters gather together to punch at the bad guys, progressively getting stronger per encounter. Exactly like older RPGs, the shonen you grew up on were amazing. Back when you were 9 and had time joined an intact hairline and have only gotten worse through the ages. Your nostalgia glasses might make you think that older RPGs and shonen are just as good as the new ones until you're forced to sit through hours of unskippable filler and Deus Ex plot designs like Goku's Super Saiyan transformation.
It might have made sense if there was a confirmed afterlife.
Also, don't think I'm only harping on Dragon Ball Z. These literary devices were abused throughout Naruto, Bleach, and early One Piece. But if you're still craving shonen, don't worry. Pacing and story writing have come a long way since 2002. I would start with Demon Slayer, followed by Furu Medarakamisto Brazahudo and Octopath Traveler. But if you're sick of shonen like me and need something to help you cope with being painfully single all these years, I'd prescribe a slice of life anime. You might be wondering why you'd want to experience life when yours is filled with crippling anxiety and sorrow, but hear me out. Slice of lives are just like Animal Crossing. Ordinarily, I would never waste my time on interior decorating or paying taxes, but there's something about anthropomorphized animals with personalities equating to their visual design that makes the game oh so soothing. Tom Nook could literally slaughter my family and hold my pet poinsettia hostage, and I would still get that warm fuzzy feeling inside. There's just one teeny tiny difference between Animal Crossing and slice of life animes. The animators fresh off K2 spontaneously break into these intense action scenes only to immediately return to normal. I want you for just a moment, relax with me. Touch some grass. Isn't that nice? Survive! Come on, you son of a bitch, you think you could take me when you're not even on my level? Give Dragon Maid a shot, and if you haven't already, play Animal Crossing. The characters in that game are phenomenal. My personal favorite being Anka. I mean, I just love her visual design and how wholesome she is, running up to you with just the cutest dialogue. You sick bastards. I guess we can resort to the other way of alleviating your unending pain with hedonism. Ecchi is like, Dark Souls. Hear me out. Dark Souls is all about unfathomable challenges made possible, just like Ecchi's portrayal of interacting with women. Trying to get a sip of some gamer girl pee might as well equate to punching a 2-story giant to death. As for plot, both mediums have rich underlying stories that are bountifully hidden. Both have awe-inspiring combat, and both fandoms have insatiable feet fetishes. Oh, and the fandom connection runs even deeper. After all, the feeling that drives someone to spend hundreds of hours beating Dark Souls on a Dance Dance Revolution pad is the same masochistic instinct that lets us enjoy being stepped on by thick, busty women, or slim. I mean, as long as a woman's touching me for once in my life. I start with Prison School, followed by Shokugeki no Soma, and pepper on a little Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. Maybe booba's not your thing. Introducing Shonen AI, which literally translates to boy life. Shonen AI, which I'll be referring to as BL, explores the everyday interactions between male protagonists, tending to create some of the most unique character dynamics, almost like the various item combinations in The Binding of Isaac. That's right, BL will make you think that Kamikaze is a dog shit item up until it's paired with an explosion immunity passive such as Pyromaniac, or Soy Milk's super high fire rate shipped with the damage maintaining rock bottom. You'll even start to see these synergies in non-BL anime. What complements Midoriya's quirky timid nature? A hot-headed aggressive Bakugo. And that's all BL is, just two bros helping each other out in times of need. Like when, in Hyperventilation, Suho, being an absolute homie, assisted Mi-young with his pneumothorax. And even after years of separation, he gets right back to helping him out. Oh, BL meant boy love. Yeah, YouTube. We were just playing Isaac. And look, it's a totally unrelated item. I'm going to hell for that joke, and so are you if you don't watch Yuri on Ice or
世界一初恋
Oh, and Given is a must-watch, and you can't forget about Hybrid Child. Hey, this doesn't mean I'm gay, right? I mean, I only watch yaoi for the plot, so... Oh, thank Christ, next section. Hey, other me, who also just loves big breasts. I mean, I can't emphasize that enough. Which I'd be totally showing on screen, but I legally can't on YouTube. Which is why I've started a Patreon that includes 3 bonus genres, early video access, and VIP Discord unlocks. Also, for the next 100 patrons, I'm shipping out this limited edition Gamers Using Knowledge sticker. Michael has Vsauce, Danny has boners, and I have you, Guckers. But now, it's time to get serious. Seinen's journey began 169 years ago, when 4 American boats came knocking on Japan's door, to which Japan was all like,
日本語は主に日本国内や日本人同士の間で使用されている言語であ
to
る。
which America calmly responded by bringing a fuck ton of battleships, compelling commerce and Catholicism into Japan. Sorry, did I say calmly? Several generations of Jesus and Western influence later pop out shows like Cowboy Bebop and Ghost in the Shell, all marketed at young men. This genre would eventually come to be known as seinen. Unfortunately, some people, like Tapa Nakatsuki, didn't understand the whole crucifixion thing and thought it was something Americans enjoyed watching, thus creating the suffering celebration that is ReZero. Now Seinen's in a Valentine's Day chocolate situation where you could get a delectable yummy, One Punch Man, or be psychologically scarred from consuming Gantz at 9 years old. Oh, yeah, it's like a horror game or whatever. The only solace of repeated seinen consumption is the empty chocolate box when you're done and the ever-growing need to feel something. I start with Parasite, followed by Vinland Saga, ending on...
Finally awake.
Oh, we've slipped into another world, which coincidentally is the next genre on our list.
That's
Isekai.
fearless and-
Shut up, Rayloff, you're gonna wake the train. Oh, look what you've done. Unfortunately, if you've seen Sword Art Online, you know that if you die in the game, you die in real life. And if you've completed SAO like me, you probably want to kill yourself. So to stop our immediate death, we need to go deeper using
Intended game mechanics.
Isekai are your open world type games. They're fucking everywhere, even in places they don't belong. What makes or breaks an isekai anime is the same thing in games like Breath of the Wild, an interesting and diverse world. Unfortunately for you, most isekais are AI generated nowadays, with their location and story being 99% the same medieval fantasy meets self-insert protagonist with completely normal titles such as Another World with My Smartphone. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attack? But when you do bink that one good open world game, oh my god, is it like Pepto-Bismol after eating Taco Bell? That shit is mwah. Watch Mushoku Tensei, followed by Mushoku Tensei, sprinkling in a little Mushoku Tensei. I may have rewatched the show a few too many times.
You are maidenless.
Will women not talk to you because you look and smell like a Smash Bros player? No worries. For a measly payment of $25, you can get your weekly dose of dopamine by donating it to a virtual YouTuber on twitch.tv. Or you could get a year's supply of deodorant. Either way, VTubing has taken weebs by storm, quickly becoming the way to consume anime, just like Minecraft. What? Listen, VTubers can play video games, sing, whatever. Minecraft, you can join custom servers, make music, anything. Oh, your favorite VTuber has a gambling addiction? Minecraft. Are they hooked on Among Us? Minecraft. Are they playing Minecraft?
It is Minecraft in Minecraft.
Come on, Fi, we're nothing alike.
Let's play a quick game of Guess That Fandom. I'm going to read off a quote from a fanfic, and it'll be your job to determine whether it's about Minecrafters or VTubers. He felt multiple different things thrusting inside of him. A tentacle firmly around his cock, stimulating him much more. He moaned on the meat rod inside of his mouth, saliva dripping down the sides. If you answered, it doesn't matter because both fandoms are equally deplorable, you would be wrong. The correct answer was Minecrafters. The quote was taken from the short story of Dream getting gangbanged by humanized glow squids. Also, the author may have been on crack. But fi, you say. At least I'm interacting with a woman. Are you? Not to worry though, Guckers, our next genre is the solution to all of our problems. Probably. Mecha anime are like your real-time strategy games, because you have to repeatedly pause the video to understand what the fuck is going on. So he's a Royal Prince Exile who gets his mind control powers from Immortal called C2. Okay. Starts rebelling to overthrow his father because his father, the king, ordered C1, a different immortal, to kill his wife, which was Lelouch's mother, so that he could stop her from stopping him, kill the collective unconscious of mankind. Could you just slow down just a little bit? It's the same thing in games like Total War. You don't really know how mutated rats got their grimy hands on nuclear weapons, but hot damn. So, how does this solve our problem? Reject women! Embrace machine! Mecha anime are the pinnacle of purity. Look at these fight scenes. Absolutely no sexualization going on. Okay, maybe not this. Gurren Lagann! All-time classic. No sexualization whatsoever. Okay, so she's 14. Oh, thank Christ. Code Geass. Surely there's no... I meant Zoids. Come on, that one was a kid's show. Neon Genesis. Full Metal Panic? Metabots? Yeah, turns out 99% of anime contains some form of degenerate fan service, so beat away to whatever anime suits your fancy. Personally, I get off the people hating me over the internet, which I've hopefully facilitated by committing the cardinal sin of ranking anime on tier lists. Special thanks to my Giga Chad patron backers, and I'll see you sometime in the future, like maybe next month, hopefully, that's the plan.